Just a dad from New York. For really. Yeah. Back in the days, this game was different. In 85, New York that had the vision. Collected sneakers cause he knew what it was coming to. It started with the ones and now he's here to apply the jewels. Be about it. If you're trying to get with this, you need a way around it. If you lose, there's no need to be so emotional about it. And I don't need to resell cause I know how to weigh out my options. Even though that's not so common.
Stand the hell up. Brooklyn is in the house.
We're all here for the same thing. We all love sneakers. And as you already know, there's a lot of problems in getting the sneakers that you want.
You're a sneaker lover, this is what you want to see, man. Quality like this. You're ahead, bro! Why you emotional, baby boy? The sneaker game is not a game no more. Now it's a sneaker war.
I like to show people how to cop on their own.
If you don't belong to a group and you don't have a bypass link, I suggest not to even try, but you do what you want to do. Make sure you guys subscribe, bro. Smash that like button.
Back in the days, this game was different. In 85, New York that had the vision. Collected sneakers cause he knew what it was coming to. It started with the ones and now he's here to apply the jewels. Be about it. If you're trying to get with this, you need a way around it. If you lose, there's no need to be so emotional about it. And I don't need to resell cause I know how to weigh out my options. Even though that's not so common.
Do you know what his little bag is?
What about?
The little one with her like hearts.
I have no idea. This one right here? No, I don't think that's it. Should be on the bed. Check the bed. Check the bed. Yo, what up? What up, yo? What up? Yo, Eric, let Michael M know I'm broke, bro. I'm broke. I don't got no bread, son. I'm broke. Yeah, Michael M telling me, he told me he hit 3 pairs easy. I said that's cap. And he told me he bet me 500. I told him I'm broke. You know, that got the widescreen. You already know, bro. I'm on my iPad, son. I gotta have the widescreen right now because I was trying to figure out how to get, you know, like add a screen to it. So I'm like I'm hooked up to the desktop, but this shit don't work unless I have it on the desktop on another screen. But then it makes that fucking, you know, when you put a microphone next to to another microphone and that shit go wee, 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 wee. Yeah, I'm not fucking around with that right now, bro. Might as well just do it like this right now. Fuck it. So good. Man, salutes to everybody, bro. Salutes. Salutes to the family. Freddie G, man. What up, bro? I think he's here, or he just came over to say let's go. Cindy, what's up? King Hove, what up? What up? Michael M in the building. Who else is here? G Champ, Eric, Jonathan, what's up? Willie Will, my man. I know he here today, boy. Everybody in their mama here today. Brooklyn Basquiat, what's good, bro? Big blessings to everyone in here. You already know, fam. Thank you, my brother. Work been locking my ass up so I don't catch these late night lives. Well, listen, you know, you have a job. His job is I'm not gonna say what he does, but I know what he does, and it's something that I wanted to do since I was a little kid, and blessings to you and your job, man. Yeah, I hope you're doing something that you really enjoy, bro. I really do. Hit the what the Kobe's hit the what the Kobe's and SB4 is trying to reduce. Listen, that's the story of our lives, bro. That's the story of our lives, man. You already know. Listen, man, it's all right though. It's all right. You letting go of the old shit and you upgrade into some new shit. That's all that is, man. Shit that you want. You know what I'm saying? But bro, that shock drop was insane. I happen to at 2 o'clock. If you look, I have a live stream that went for 1 second. So it was at 2 o'clock sharp. So I went to sneakers. I opened up the app. I looked around. Nothing was happening. So I said, you know what? Fuck it. You know, I didn't get EA. Nothing is popping up on my shit. So said, fuck it. Let me just set up a new live stream and let's go live, bro. We're over here. We're in Times Square. We went to the Diamond District. We went to Rockefeller Center. We did all kinds of shit today when I went outside. So by the time I get to Benny the dealer's spot, all right, I went to go drop off my chain to get polished, to get some diamonds put back in because they fell out. And by the time I got there, I wasn't reading the chat. I was just chilling. When I start looking at the chat, it's Eric, it's Daniel, Gold Ball, Lazaro, everybody just going crazy. Yo, New York Dad, you gotta go in. Everybody's hitting him. I'm like, what are you talking about? I didn't get exclusive access. And I'm still not understanding. Like 20 minutes goes by after this drop. Gobar says, just look at I sent you the link. Just go to the link. Boom. So I go to the link and I go in it and I did the whole scratch off thing. And when I get to the ending of it, it's telling me it's not working. I said, all right, that must mean it's not going to work for me because I don't have exclusive access. So I'm saying, nah, fuck it. I really don't care. It's not, I have already. I got 2 pairs. Now I got 3. So I'm saying to myself, fuck it. I'm not gonna make a big deal out of it. For what? Bro, they're going crazy. The chat was going bananas. They were like, yo, you gotta go back in. Everybody's still hitting. Everybody's still hitting. Everybody. Bro, I said, you know what? I'm gonna try it one more time. When I go back in and try it one more time, I did bro, every single time it was weird because every time I went to go scratch off, all I did was scratch off like 2 lines and it went straight to the video. So it's like they set it up where they wanted everybody to hit, right? I do the scratch off. I hit the X at the top. I don't want to watch the fucking video. And it tells me get him. It's a little button on the bottom that says get him. Boom, I push the little button at the bottom that says get him. And now it's going through. It's letting me pick my size. And I paid for it. And then it's telling me it's pending. I said, all right, fuck it. I'll just go back to the stream and I'll just look at it later. So I get to the live stream and we're hanging out for like 10, 15 minutes. And I go back. I'm saying I probably didn't get shit. It probably sold out. Bro, like a half hour later, people still hitting. But it ended up being like 5 minutes later, somebody said they went in and it was basically, bro, it was all like small sizes, like real small sizes. What up, son? You're like standing over here for like a vulture, like impending danger.
Because I'm waiting for you to stop talking.
Hawking me like the cup should be on the counter. If there isn't any more, you're gonna have to go upstairs and get a cup. You know? But everybody and their mama hit. Congratulations. Congratulations to everyone. Everyone that hit, which should be everybody in here, or mostly everybody. To me, in my opinion, that was the best fucking shock drop I've ever seen in my life, bro. Ever. All right? I've been listening to Keith Adams talking about this shock drop for the longest, but it never went through. This was the shock drop that was supposed to go down for the unions. Okay? And I guess they couldn't get it to work. So basically what this shock drop did was it took you to another place. It took you out of sneakers and it took you to another place, to another I guess to another how could I say it? Another platform, let's say. It took you somewhere else, and that's where everything was, and it allowed everybody to hit. That's what they've been trying to do all along, because now the best bot protection I've ever seen in my life. I don't think not one bot hit that shit. Not one. She might trade a little shitty Travis Scott for the SB4s. They ain't going for much right now. Hey, listen. A lot of the times, bro, it's not. Maldito, love you, bro. You're my dog. You got people. We gotta stop doing that, bro. We gotta stop always thinking what shit is worth. All right. If you hold on to them, all right. Maybe if you hold on to them, it'll gain some value. All right. If you got customers and you got people lined up, yeah, then it'll be worth something. You're not gonna kill nobody, or you're not gonna become a millionaire with one fucking shoe, bro. This is what people don't understand. With one shoe, you're not gonna become a millionaire, bro. They need to do this every hype drop. That's what I'm talking about. They need to do it just like that. And it was something like 50-something thousand shoes. JCast, I mean, disagree. I could not access the drop via Android. I had to text the link to my work iPhone. Then it worked. Yes, they did say that. They did. Keith Adams did say that. It didn't work. The last time they did it, it only worked for Android. All right, which was for the Serena Williams or some shit. Some Serena Williams a couple of years back. And the last time they did it, only worked for Android. Only Android users was hitting and no iPhone users was hitting. Now, this time around, only iPhones were hitting. So I mean, I think there's more iPhone users than Android users. What up, Daniel? Salutes to Daniel, bro. That boy put me on. He was putting me on the whole time. He was bugging out. He wouldn't let it go. He was like, "Yo, Dad, you gotta go back. You gotta go back. You gotta go back." I went back. I hit. No bots could hit. Too many actions. Too many things that you have to do. Botting will not allow you to hit that. It's too many things that you have to do. So that's where, what the scratch off, a bot can't do it. A bot can't do it. There's no bot that could perform that action. A scratch off, you just can't do it. It just can't be done. I know that, but they ain't going for much right now. So I'm shitty, Travi Patty. Gonna be damn near valid trade. Yeah, you wildin', bro. Madito, what you on, bro? What you on? What you smoking tonight, bro? Took a W on the SBs and the Jackie Robinson Cortez. Okay. There was less than 4K stock on the Jackie Robinsons. Today was definitely a good day. And the sneaker gods bless the Jackson fam. Salutes to you, bro. I'm happy for you, man. Louis Mendez, what you got to say? I have an Android and it only worked with the Instagram link. Yeah. That's what I told you. I tell you guys all the time. If you can't get a link, always go to Instagram. They always post links on their Instagrams. All right. I didn't know there was a link either. I had no fucking clue. I was clueless I was already out in the street. So I was clueless. I just tuned everything out. I went out into the street. I looked, I said, oh, I don't got exclusive access. So I kept it pushing. I wasn't making a big deal out of it. That's what I was waiting for. I was waiting for exclusive access and then a fucking draw. But to me, bro, for me to be hitting a half hour later and got a dub, that's the best fucking shock drop ever, bro. Yo, Maddie's team made the playoffs. Let's go. Let's go. Congratulations to Maddie's team. Maddie plays softball. She's really good, too. Go Ball's daughter. Salute, Popeyes. I appreciate the ice. I had a size 12 for you. Let's get it. That's fucking crazy, bro. That's the way that it went down. And from what I understand, this is the new method, bro. This is the new method for hype releases. All right. So just know that if you could use an iPhone for the next one, try to use an iPhone for the next one, because I don't think, they might be able to work it out in some way where now they could include the Androids with the iPhones. You know what I'm saying? So you want to always be ready for anything that could go wrong. My Gotham screenshot has 2:23 as the time. Let me see what time my shit got. 2:40. 2:40. Yo, my shit says 2:40. Yo, that's crazy. 40 minutes. 40 fucking minutes. Yeah. Last time most definitely got a fucking blank Gotham screen. Got him fast as F2 B best. Salute to everybody, man. Congrats, man. Got all 3 hits at 12-12. Good shit. My boy got 3 joints, but there's certain people, bro. They went for multiple pairs. Yeah, they got multiple pairs, but at some point, yeah, they dead your shit. But I'm sure they're gonna send you your shit. Somebody's shit got deaded today. Like, yeah, it didn't give him no Gotham screen. But when he looked at, I guess on the back end, I guess where the little mailbox is, it said he got him. That shit crazy, man. Bro, I'm still thinking about it, bro. I'm still thinking about it. If it wasn't for Daniel, if it wasn't for Eric, if it wasn't for Goldball, all of these guys just telling me, yo, just go and do it already. Bro, they were fucking bugging. They were, I guess they were mad, bro. Because they didn't stop. They were like, New York Dad, go do that shit right now, bro. Congrats to everyone who hit. Higa was asleep. But they shot drop. Yo, Madito, it's all right, bro. It's all right. People were buying them off GOAT anyway. People were buying them off GOAT since yesterday. Yesterday, them shits went down to like 240. What shock drop today? That's who said, what I missed? Bro, you missed the best fucking shock drop in the history of the sneakers app, bro. The best fucking shock drop ever, bro. The fucking, the SB4s dropped today, bro. And I think everybody hit. Almost everybody. Some people had to go through changes, but they hit. They hit. You know what I'm saying? This, bro, it was crazy. And the way that it went down for me, it was even crazier. You know me? I was outside in the Diamond District, fucking hanging out, streaming, and yo, Sneaker Gang is wild, bro. They were going crazy in that chat. They didn't give a fuck about no jewelry. They were telling me, yo, New York Dad, you gotta go back, bro. You gotta go back. Everybody's hitting, bro. Union Ones is probably the next shock drop with the same method used today. Yeah, I think so. I think so. I think they're gonna start doing all that shit. All of the hype releases, I think they're gonna start doing them just like that. Hold on, let me get something to drink, man. I'll take you with me anyway. Just hold on. My voice is all fucking raspy now. I hate that shit. Cups are right here. You don't have to go upstairs. Damn, we need a snow cone machine up in here. You know what I'm gonna look for when I'm in Puerto Rico? I'm gonna look for that piragua fucking scraper. Maybe they got one over there. I'll do a piragua stand over here in my house. Watch. Where the fuck that cat at? Fucking cat walking around here. What the fuck is that cat at? So I guess Supreme for this release, you know, Supreme sticker. Hold on, what else we got? Hold on. Hold on. Turn this shit around. I want to show my address to you guys. Even though everybody and their mama knows my address already. What the fuck, Supreme? The dog. And then we got pow, Max B in the motherfucking house. Oh shit. Oh shit. Hold on. Oh, there it is. Should I open it? Y'all want me to open it? Should I open this shit? Or should I leave it in the bag? I'm not wearing it right now. This shit is fire, bro. I just want to make sure. Yeah, it's good. It's a good t-shirt. Now, what I learned a couple of years back, I forgot the dude's name. He used to work for Supreme, and he told us every year, they change companies that they do the t-shirts with. And usually the picture tees like this, they're like really good quality. You know, all the other t-shirts that they come out with, like, you know, with like stupid shit on them, they're not that good. They're not that really good quality. But this one, This one looks like it's some good quality t-shirt. 100% cotton, gotta be, yeah, hell yeah. 100% cotton. And this is the first t-shirt that I've seen that picture tee. This is not like, this is like lasered in. The picture is lasered in. Like you could see the laser into the material. But yeah, I got me a Max B. The only thing that I'm waiting for now is my water blaster. Bro, I've been wanting a water blaster for years. Every time I could, bro, I didn't know how to cop on Supreme back then, bro. Now I just whatever I want, I grab on Supreme. Maj, what up, man? Why open it, Papa? What Bieber said? What Bieber say? My bad. Shout out to Eric Costin, the real goat today. Yeah, I mean they just put his name on it, but the real goat. Leave it in the bag. All right, I'll leave it in the bag. I'll leave it in the bag because Bieber told me so. You know, I listen to Bieber. Yeah, I got a bunch of Supreme shit. See, like this one. Where is the other one that I had? Oh, here's the other one. I got this one. I got this one for Puerto Rico, but it didn't make the gut. Yeah, you see my butt on the screen? I got this one for Puerto Rico, but it didn't make the cut, bro. This one came in a fucking in a Ziploc bag. That's what they should have put. That's what they should put those picture tees in. A Ziploc bag. See, this is good material too. You know, I didn't know this was gonna be that good. Yeah, but this was gonna go to Puerto Rico, but it didn't make the cut. Yeah. So I might still bring it. I might bring it. Just give it to my cousin. Yeah, you thought my cousin be out there. Yeah, I gotta look out for my fams, you feel me? I gotta look out for the family. Whole moon, Papa, no diddler. What the fuck you talking? He said he seen the whole moon. Dad, I'm coming to New York with the SP4s. Let's get it, bro. Let's get it. Daniel, bro, thank you so much, man. Yo, you were persistent. You was not giving up. You were like, yo, bro, I couldn't believe the patience. Eric was just bugging out. Eric said, bro, if I could jump through the fucking phone, through the screen, I was just gonna grab you, bro. He was like, you were getting me tight, bro. But I read when Gobar said, yo, I got the link. I sent you the link. Check your messages. And I seen the link when I checked my messages. Yo, it was crazy. It was just nuts. Because when you told me that the link that you had DM'd me the link, check your DMs, I didn't see it. I didn't see it in there. That's why I went and I came back. I said, no, I don't got nothing in there. I don't even got the exclusive access. So what does it matter? So it was crazy. I wish they would have done this shock job with the union ones. It's a union, yeah, but your size 12. The union one, they tried. They were going to do it. That's what they were planning on doing. That's why they didn't tell nobody. When the unions dropped, they didn't tell nobody, and then all of a sudden they changed that shit. Facts. Eric was definitely screaming through the phone. I'm telling you, bro, that was the greatest sneakers drop ever. I think so. Did you guys sniff your phone after you scratched it, or just me? BJ, you wildin', bro. I was losing my shit because I wanted all my peoples to hit. Yeah, you did. I remember you, bro. I spoke to you like 3 times before the drop. And every single time you were telling me, yo, don't worry, I'm going to call you. I'm going to call you when it happens. Because I was driving. And then he tells me while I'm live streaming. You know, when I first start, I really don't be paying attention. When I'm outside, I really don't. Yeah, I don't pay attention to the stream as much as I should be. But I'm trying to show you guys things. So that's why I'm trying to show you the jewelry. We're talking to Benny. We're walking around the street. You know, we went to We went in today. We went to Julia's for lunch. We went to Junior's for lunch. We were chilling at Junior's for a little bit. And then we walked from what was that? 50th, 49th, and like in Times Square. And we walked all the way. We walked up 50th. And I showed you we went by Radio City. We went by Radio City Music Hall. We saw the Rainbow Room, NBC Studios. Then I showed you where the ice skating rink was in Rockefeller Center. I showed you all the buildings around there. Then we were doing the window, Fifth Avenue windows, all the stores on Fifth Avenue. I showed Kalama the Puma store, big ass Puma store, 3 floors. We saw Lacoste. We saw. Then I stopped to get a coffee at the Ralph Lauren fucking little mini coffee truck. Oh my god! And I got a souvenir out of there, bro. I got a napkin. It says Ralph Lauren on it. What? Junior is the best spot for New York cheesecake. Yeah, I got a cheesecake from there. It's all right. Junior's in Brooklyn. You know why I say Junior's in Brooklyn? Because Junior's in Brooklyn, the cheesecake comes from Queens. All right? And it goes to Brooklyn. Brooklyn sends it frozen to Times Square. So they don't have like a lot. What they have is frozen. So when you eat it, when you get it in Times Square, it's a little bit firm, like. But you guys made me hungry just now. Yeah, I mean, I ate a lot of it, but I'm gonna show you. Fucking cheesecake, strawberry cheesecake. This shit is delicious, bro. Junior's is the best. Mm-hmm. Now it's not frozen no more. Now it's nice. It's not that firm no more. Shit is official, bro. Mm-hmm. Hold on. Let me see. Daniel knows what's up. Listen, I want to go to Chicago. I want to try some Chicago pizza when I go. I know LT Man got me. You come out here, Daniel, I got you. When you get out here, I told you, make sure you hit me up the week prior to you coming. Let me know, yo, I'm coming down this day. I'm staying over here. What can we do, New York Dad? And I'll let you know what's up. We'll figure something out. I'll plan a little something for you. If that's what you want to do, we go with that. If you want to change it around and you want to do something else, you let me know, bro. I'm here for you guys, bro. I'm here for you guys. Everybody always asks me, why do you do that, New York Dad? Because I want you guys to have a good experience when you come to New York. I've seen a lot of people say, yo, I went to New York. That shit is whack. And it's really not. When you know what to do and you know where to go and you have some kind of help, believe me, the experience is awesome. New York City is like
It's like a big, humongous Chicago. You know, it's just really big. Everything is fast. You know, and everything is open 24/7 in the city. Everything. Like, if you get hungry at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, there's somewhere to go eat. There's restaurants open at that time. You know, if you want to go to Brooklyn, let's say, and you're in the city, trains run 24/7 here in New York. Staten Island Ferry runs 24/7. The shit don't stop. Here in New York, the shit does not stop. Nothing stops. Shit does not stop here, bro. Yeah. Hell yeah, I want to try some of that deep dish from Chicago. But it's what I tell everybody. If you come into New York, or if you plan on coming to New York anytime, you're not gonna meet a YouTuber like me. I tell you, yo, hit me up. You will have a good experience. You know? You hit them too, Brooklyn? Brooklyn Basquiat. Brooklyn Basquiat. Hey, we gotta meet the Vice Lords. You already know, Papa. The Vice Lords, the Latin Kings. We gotta go to O Block. You already know, son. I'm not playing. Yep. LT man said he's gonna take me to O Block. He said he got juice over there. So he said, don't worry about O Block, New York, Dad. I got you. I'll take you over there. So we going up in there. Gotta pay my respects to one of the greatest gangster rappers of all time, bro. Yeah, I don't play that shit. Straight up. All right, let me put this away. Fucking get diabetes. God forbid. Let's take a look at what you guys got. It's like opening up a new toy for Christmas. These are definitely going on feet. Now that I got multiple pairs, definitely going on feet. The quality of the shoes, and let's match them up. Let's match them up with them pine greens. All right. The reason why I like these better is because you could wear them. You could wear them better with things. You know, navy blue hits better when you're dressing, when you're wearing shit, than fucking green. Like, I really don't wear a lot of green, bro. All right. But I could fuck, the navy is, these are cool, bro. All right. What I did to these was I went and got some gray SB laces, real deal SB laces, and I put them in there. Changed it around a little bit, made it look a little bit more 1980-ish with the fucking with the fat laces. So these are fire. All right. All right. This one. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Yes, you can hear me now. Sorry. All right. So, like I'm saying, the wings are standing a little bit taller on the pine greens. I think so. It looks like they're standing a little bit taller. All right. But like I said, the cage on the toe box is a little bit lower on the navies. These are both the same size, these shoes, bro. What else? What else do I notice? But they're both still built. They're built pretty good. They're both standing at the same height. The tongue is the same size. The padding is the same. Telling you, bro, these things felt when I first tried the pine greens on, bro. They felt like air, bro. They felt like just like a glove, bro. Like a glove just wrapped around my foot. And another thing that I like is, oh wait, this is different. How the hell? Why is that like that? This one, you see this? You see that the navy? If you look in between, there's like a white line in the middle. It looks like they took two thin pieces of rubber and they put them together. Because there's like a white line. You see the white line right there? See that white line? See that shit? This one doesn't have it. This one don't have it. But if you look good, I see. It does have it. It does have it. It does. It does. So they took two very thin pieces of rubber and they put them together. They glued them together. And that's why you get this soft, rubbery heel tap. Bro, I love that about this is one of my favorite fucking things about this shoe. That this doesn't rub up on the back of your leg and scratch the back of your leg. I love that shit about it, bro. The rubber on the fucking, it's like a rubber band. Dope ass shoe, fam. Dope ass shoe. My Udo finally coming in tomorrow for my raffle W. Good shit. Utos. I only got one pair. I only got one pair of Udos. And I got that shit, forget it, long time ago. But yeah, congrats on that. I hit on those big head 007 Air Max 1s last week. Okay. Your dad, scroll up, read my comment. There we go. Yeah, we got to scroll up, Farrick. All right, I read your comment. It says yes. Shit. It says yes. Muted. All right, there it is. Your dad, Michael M likes them a lot too. He got 3 pairs because they go with his NYPD uniform. Oh my God. Yo, you wilding the fuck out, bro. Yo, no fuck. What the fuck? Which color is your favorite? Which color is my favorite out of the pine green and the blue? The navy. The navy is my favorite. The navy is my favorite. Like I said, it matches with more things. Like I can match this up with more things than I can with a green. I mean, they're both great, but I like this one more. You can match this one up with more shit. I'm definitely rocking these. Probably tomorrow. Definitely gonna rock these tomorrow. Watch. Let me see. Hell yeah, bro. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Let's get it. Yeah. Had to dance a little bit for y'all. Navy SB's fours look better than the pine green in my opinion. Yeah, mine too. I just think you can match them up with more shit. You feel me? You feel me? You feel me? Got to do the DJ Khaled dance. I don't know how to do the DJ Khaled dance, but still, DJ Khaled is he's whack. He's a wacky dude. Yeah, so yeah, these are definitely going on feet. I got another pair over there, brand new in the box. That's my when I want to sell something, I go to that pile over there on the wall and I just start fucking looking through it. All right. Yo, anybody, I got a size 10, lot 50, off-white SB for sale. What else? I'm probably gonna put up my my whatchamacallit, my J Balvin's. I'm not gonna wear them shits. I love them. I'm not gonna wear them shits. My J Balvin's, I'm gonna put them shits up for sale. Those are size 9.5. Each one of them. What else? I'm gonna let you guys, if anybody wants, yeah, you can have. What else? What else do I have that I'm gonna get rid of? I'm also gonna let Matt for the win. I gotta send him some pictures and some prices. Today was a great day for us, true sneakerheads. That's a fact, man. That is a fact. We were already getting ready to shit on sneakers, bro. Everybody was like, "Oh man, they're gonna pull that shit again. They're gonna pull that shit again. Fuck it. You might as well. If they do EA, well, fuck it. You know, we're not gonna touch. You already know EA." And I'm saying to myself in my head, I'm saying, how the fuck could they do EA? What are they gonna do with 52,000 pairs of shoes, bro? What are they gonna do with that shit? They're either gonna fucking sell it, they're either gonna backdoor the shit, or they're gonna do something. But that was fucking awesome. You keeping the boxes for the shoes on display? What you mean? You keeping the boxes for the shoes on display? No, why am I keeping the boxes? I have the boxes for them. I have all my boxes. I keep all my boxes. I don't throw boxes out. Your dad, can we take a closer look at the Navy SB4? Yeah, of course you can. What do you want to look at, LT, man? I should have grabbed multiple pairs, but said fuck it. Yeah, and I know you, Sugar Shane. I'm surprised you didn't come on live today talking about, yo, I got 13 fucking pairs. Yo, Sugar Shane. I don't know. You still resell, Sugar Shane? You still resell? Sugar Shane used to be the fucking man reselling back then. I don't know if he's still doing it. Well, what do you want to see, LT? What do you want to see, Papa? Let me know what you want to see. I'll show you. Bro, one of the best things that I like about this is this suede right here. But there's always a but. Are them better material as the SB green or better? No, the same. It's the same shit. Same thing. Same materials. You know, they just shaped a little different. Like I told you, the cage, this cage on the toe box, the part that extends to the toe box, it's a little bit longer. I don't know if you could tell to the camera. This one's longer. See how it comes down longer? All right. There's not much different. They're a little wider in the back. A little wider in the back. Let me see. See if I could put them at a good angle where you guys could see. The pine greens are a little wider. These, yeah, The navies are a little narrower in the back. In the front, no, they look like they're the same in the front. Yeah, it's the same shit. But yeah, they both look the same. Nothing, not too many differences. You know, I just like that they actually took their time to, you know, to do them, to build them. You know, nothing is there's no QC problems. Nothing. No stitches out of whack. No paint missing. Nothing. They're looking nice. Nothing is out of whack on them. Now, if you could tell on the pine greens, it's very hard to keep this suede clean. So what I advise you guys to do, if you have, and you're gonna keep a couple of pairs for yourself, get yourself a fresh eraser. Do not use the eraser that you use on a black sneaker, on black suede or dark colored suede, because all you're gonna do is you're gonna transfer that color onto this light gray suede, so it defeats the whole purpose. All right, or you rub it on like a rough surface on some sandpaper, and you rub all that out, and you get fresh fucking eraser on top, right? And you use it. It's gonna get. You see how this one is dark? That's dirty, but there's nothing really you could do for that except just try to keep it clean. You know, I'll be hitting it with the eraser all the time, but once they get dirty, very hard to get that color back. That light gray color. I mean, I've done pretty good so far. Like you could tell there's a stain right there, right at the tip, right there. No diddy. You know. Will I want to keep these blue SB4s? You think? Will I want to keep these? Yeah, I think you would. Like I'm telling you, they go with a lot of shit. They go with a lot of clothes. And your dad, I got my info about the shock drop from Danny Moore. He posted a story, SB4, live now on sneakers, nigga. Oh my god. I set myself up for that one. I should have known fucking Eric was gonna say something about niggas. Yo. Yeah, they're keepers, bro. Hell yeah, Sugar Shane. They're keepers. Rare Air 3s will most likely hit outlets later on. What the fuck? People going for white cements instead. Yeah, well, white cements, from what I understand, are supposed to be a super duper GR. From what I understand, they're supposed to be the biggest GR this year. Okay? It's supposed to be crazy stock on those. Everybody wants them. Now, I just want to see if they look like, 2016 pair? I want to see if they look like this. These were really good. But I rock these all the time. Look at that shit. I got doo-doo on the bottom of that shit. That's how much I wear these, bro. But look, I keep them nice and neat on. Where you could see, I keep them nice and neat. But that's why these are on the floor, because they still got doo-doo and lint and all kinds of shit on them. But Rare Air 3s, I'm gonna see. I like them. I like, but the Rare Air 4s, telling you right now, Rare Air 4s. I know Eric told me the other day that he's seen the ones with the gold lettering were going for cheaper than the white lettering, but it still doesn't matter. I'm telling you, once you guys see this shoe in hand, you guys are gonna fall in love. Definitely gonna fall in love. All right. It has the suede, just like this one. All right. You see that suede right there? It has it on this one. Let me open this shit up. I can show y'all. Yeah, don't hate on this shoe. I love this shoe. I really, really like this shoe. I didn't want to wear it, but there's that suede right there on that toe box. I mean, on that mud guard. Hold on. Let me get a brush. Where's my brushes? Your mom fucking touching my brushes today. What the fuck? There you are, right here. Oh, what's this? This suede right here on this mud guard right here, bro. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Suede on new book. What? They keepers though. They keepers Sugar Shane. Suede or nubuck. This is suede right here. This is suede. This is suede. This mud guard suede. This toe box is nubuck. This black is nubuck on all of this dark black. This charcoal gray is suede. All right. Nubuck all the way around, all the way around, all the way around. What else? That's it. And the tongue. Tongue is nubuck. You already know me. I got the gold lettering. This is a nice shoe. I really hope. Now I'm thinking about it. I really hope this shoe makes it. I really, really like this shoe. I really like it. Rare Air 4, bro. Out of all the Rare Airs, I think this one's the best looking one. Them threes are okay. Them ones are hideous. That was a waste. That was a waste of a one high in women's and in men's. Oh, waste, bro. Them shits are hitting outlets for real. I seen a bunch of them shits sitting in Snipes over here by my mall. Bro, they had a ton of them in there, bro. Now, one shoe that's coming out this year that I know people gonna go crazy for this shit. We've been asking for this shit since it came out 13 years ago. No, 12 years ago. 12 years ago, we've been asking for this shit. 12 years. Come on, man. Shit. All right. You already know. Gammas, bro. John 11. I'm telling you, people gonna go crazy for this shit now. What's the story behind rare Jordan releases? What's the story behind rare Jordan releases? I really can't tell you, but we're gonna find out right now. We're gonna answer your question because that's a good question. What is a rare? What is the story behind the rare Jordans? Basically, Nike's a new Jordan 1 sneaker. Jordan 1 sneaker marries the what? The flaws found on those thrown away pairs. What? Resulting in this perfectly imperfect version of the classic sneaker. Even better, a rare Air Jordan 1. What? No. This is crazy. Rare Jordan 4. The history of the Air Jordan 4. No, but it doesn't say not rare air, bro. Particularly its rare iterations revolves around iconic designs, collaborations, and cultural significance. The shoe, designed by Tinker Hatfield and initially released in 1989, became a global phenomenon thanks to its distinctive look, performance features, connection to Michael Jordan's on-court achievements, later collaborations. Limited edition releases have made certain Air Jordans 4 highly sought and valuable. No. Yeah, they're only giving you, they're not telling you the history of the rare air. Rare air branding. Recent iterations like the rare air version pay homage to the original design and branding, sometimes featuring subtle tweaks or limited edition features. Yeah, it doesn't really tell you much. All right. So this the combination of suede and leather ensures a high quality build, making this release both stylish and durable. Beyond the design, this sneaker plays into Jordan Brand's history of pushing boundaries. The rare air branding calls back to the original 1989 sketches when Tinker Hatfield considered dropping the iconic flight patch in favor of bold branding. This new release brings that vision to life, offering sometimes you need. All right, so yeah, this is it's just, dude, there's no real history to it. What up, fat boy? Unpopular opinion, I would take the rare Air Jordan 11s over those. Yeah, but we getting those also. What's good, AJ? All right, maybe we can ask AJ. AJ would know the answer to this question. AJ, the history of the rare Air Jordan. Why rare air? What why did they come up with that? Salutes to AJ. Oh, AJ would know. That's Mr. Chicago, man. You didn't know? He definitely would know. We just had a question in the chat, and I didn't. Yeah, I definitely. I'm not even gonna try to guess the answer to that. Those the gammas, yeah. Gamma 11s. We getting these at the end of the year. We definitely getting these at the end of the year. And to me, bro, I'm gonna repeat myself again, bro. That was the best, the best shock drop ever. I gotta give it. I gotta call it the way it is, man. They did one hell of a job, bro. I'm doubling up on Gamma 11s. Oh yeah, definitely, bro. This is the original pair. This 2013 pair. I'm definitely doubling up. If it comes out like this, just people. I'm gonna show you real quick. Do not expect this. Yeah, they don't even make that shit no more. Things got crazy in the sneaker lab back in the day with imperfect Air Jordan 1 samples, incorrect logo placement, odd seams, and out of place packaging. Mistakes turned into marks of rarity and unforgettable must-haves. We call that rare air. From flawed to flawless, being the flyest is a process of trial and error. There you go. There's your answer. Thank you, Unbreakable. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's what I was reading, but you know, I didn't know where, you know, where to start from. Sorry, got a phone call when you said something about asking me something. The rare airs, you know, what the history. Somebody asked a question and I didn't know the answer to it. Where did the rare air branding come from? Why was that even started? But Unbreakable Cards, he broke it down for us. He gave us the answer. So rare, what happened was all the imperfect shoes, especially from the fours, all right, they took all those imperfections and they turned them into part of branding, and they changed. That's why you have. That's why you have this right here, because they didn't know what to put here. So somebody wanted the lettering, and somebody else wanted the flight jump man. You know what I'm saying? So if you read, things got crazy. Hold on. Things got crazy in the sneaker lab back in the day with imperfect Air Jordan 1 samples. All right. Incorrect logo placements, odd seams, and out of place packaging. Mistakes turned into marks of rarity and unforgettable must-haves. All right. So that's where they got it from. There being so many different things that they thought was wrong. They turned those things into a rare air. So they made it rare. So the gold lettering, rare. All right. The patch on a Jordan 4, rare. Okay. The coloring, rare. The suede, rare. All right. So that's why they called it rare air. Yeah, it was related to the samples and other sought after rare sneakers. There you go. So yeah, that's the history of that. Good fucking, I mean, good marketing. You know, if you don't got nothing else, you know, and you turn it into some rare and use the rarity of it and market that shit. And they turn the rarity into a brand. That's dope, though. Thank you for that question, though. That was a good question. I thought I was gonna be like, oh my God, what do I do now? No, we looked it up. Unpopular opinion. All right, that's what we left off with. Eric, he wants the quality is great. Yeah, I love these. I love these, bro. I haven't worn them yet because I want to get another pair to hold on to, and then I'm gonna wear these. Yeah, the quality is so dope. It's not even funny. I told you, this mudguard right here, bro. This shit is like really good suede, bro. Really, really good suede. This nubuck, soft, butter soft, all over the shoe. And it just looks so clean, bro. So neat and so clean. And the laces, it comes with multiple different color laces, but you put these on with the speckles on them, fire. Inside the air bubble is like blue. It's blue, I think. No, it's white. I thought it looked blue. Come on, bro. This shit is badass. I love it. And it's padded on the inside. The padding, oh, forget it, beautiful. I don't know if you noticed. You know how all Jordan 4s are coming with that slope? You know? These don't come with the slope. These are more squared. These are not. You see how that one slopes, and all Jordan 4s are coming. So these, I don't think these are not sloped, bro. These are still a little squared on the tip. That shock chop was the motherfucking fire. Yo, the best shock chop ever, bro. And they're gonna continue to do them. They're gonna continue. The only thing, you have to watch my live stream, AJ, from earlier, from Times Square. Yo, I went to the Diamond District. The chat was going crazy. New York Dad, no, you're making a big mistake. You have to go back. You have to go get them. Everybody's hitting. And I didn't have the link. And I thought, I was confused. I was like, I didn't get EA. I'm not worried about it. I didn't get EA. The chat was going crazy. And I went back and I got them. I got a pair. 40 minutes later, let me show you. For whoever didn't see. Hold on. For whoever didn't see, look at the timestamp on there. 2:40 p.m. 40 minutes after they dropped them. I still went in and copped a pair. Size 10. Official. I want the Rare Air 3s M4s. Dope ass concept. And the box is Chef's Kiss. The Chef's Kiss. Well, I don't even know what I did with my box. Where is my box? My box is somewhere around here. Kobe, what are you doing, bud? Kobe. Oh, boy. What are you doing? What are you doing, pal? What are you doing? Kobe. Kobe was laying down sleeping. Okay. All right, pal? You all right, my boy? Yeah. Isn't my box a laser box? Ooh, 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 ooh. The Rare Air Jordan box. The Rare Air 4 Jordan a box. The Rare Air 4 box is the laser, is the old school Michael Jordan's face on the top of the box. Let me see, where is that box? I think I put that box away, bro. Shit. I put it away in another room. Yeah, it's not in here. I think that's my box. Is it in a laser box? Yeah, I think it's a laser box. I was in an important meeting when it dropped, so couldn't do anything. Damn. So you didn't cop, AJ? Did you cop? Don't tell me you didn't cop, bro. AJ's famous for that, though. Every time they drop something really good, a few times he's been in meetings. Shock Chop was similar to the AJ 14 lash shots that dropped in the most recent time on Nike sneakers, I remember. No, I was in a meeting. Oh, man. Damn, that sucks. That really sucks. Bro, these shoes are badass. They're really good. And then the way they did it, bro. They finally got it. The unions were supposed to drop like that. They didn't do it. So what time is it? Damn, it's already after midnight. Yeah, no, I came on a little late. But what is this? Oh, these are nice. Brooklyn, these are nice. These Air Maxes are really nice. You made these yourself? Did you make these? Floral bloom pack? Yeah, these are nice, bro. Hell yeah. Check out these Air Maxes, Brooklyn Basquiat. He designed these himself. These are nice, bro. Very nice. Hell yeah, I would definitely cop something like this. Yeah, I'm now into the Air Max thing. Yeah, I'm like feeling Air Maxes. Check this out. Look at them shit. These are nice, bro. And especially go ball for the link. Vic Benedetto, what's up? Got a pair on GOAT for $265. Yeah, well, we got everybody hit. That was the best shock drop ever, Vic. But listen, I saw them. They went down to 240 last night. Night before last. I got Eric calling me on the phone. Yo, New York Dad, what's going on with these Navy SB4s? Like, what are you talking about, bro? He goes, bro, they're down to like 240 something. I was like, no way, Uncle. He goes, yeah, go check it out. I went over there. They're like 243. I was bugging. So a lot of people took advantage, bro. I'm glad. I'm glad that people hit on GOAT on basically for retail. The only thing you have to pay the fees, that's all. But let me see what they're going for right now. What they're going for right now, man. Let me see. Well, they went up. They're up to 300. Size 10, 297. 10 and a half, 309. 11, 322. 11 and a half, 339. Yeah, it's on and popping now, bro. It's on and popping. You know? I'm just glad that everybody's happy. I knew your dad say fucking rot box and rot mouth. What the hell? What are you talking about? You have the Union ones? Yeah. The Union ones? You want to check out the Union ones? Hold on. I got those wrapped up, right? Oh. Let's check out this fresh pair right here. Let me close up my cheesecake. Let's check these bad boys out right here. You already know, bro. I love the box. Paper, official. Oh, wait, I got these wrapped up also. Fuck it. It's for Brooklyn. It's for Brooklyn. Brooklyn squad. Brooklyn squad in the house. I'll wrap them up again. I like to take off the shrink wrap. Woo-wee. The tumble leather on these is really good. Just the tumble leather is amazing. The quality of the work, you could see. I like when they build you a shoe and you could see the layers on it. You know what I'm saying? Like you know that they did good work on this shit. You know, whoever was over there in the sweatshop, they really took their time to do these. You feel me? The bottoms are nice. They're not flimsy in the middle. You know? You can't like Jordan 1 cent is it. I wish they could bottle that shit up and sell it as like a cologne. You already know the tongue is nice with that exposed foam on it. Beautiful shoe, bro. Beautiful shoe. I'm glad that they made this. You know me. You know me. I love Chicago. Jordan 1 Chicago's. Anything that even looks the same to a Jordan 1 Chicago, I want it. I'm kind of like AJ. You know, I'm trying to get there. I got a few pairs already. But ain't nothing like the top dog, bro. This is the daddy. This is the daddy of all of them shits. This is it right here. This I wear this. People don't think that I don't wear these. I wear these. 1985 jump off. Shout out to AJ in Chicago. Put me on. Put me on to a good. Smells like leather, bro. Leather, bro. It don't smell like attic somewhere. Look, still fucking walk around. They bend. This was crunchy until I fixed it up. Hold on. What's going on? You freezing up? I think I overstayed my welcome on the stream. Hold on, we're coming back. We're coming back. We good? We good. All right. Let's get back to work. yeah, because it should be freezing up, bro. That should be pissing me off. I don't want it to freeze up. Yeah, I don't want it to freeze up, bro. These, I mean, they're 40-year-old shoes, but they don't make them like this no more, bro. They don't make them like this no more. Every time I hold this shoe in my hand, I'm 11 years old again. I remember when my dad got me these shoes, bro. It's been a long journey trying to, to get that feeling again from when I was 11. And by doing this is all made possible. And it worked. Bro, every time it doesn't fail. I break out this shoe. The only thing that I've changed on this shoe is the insole. All right, I took an insole from a pair of Jordan 1 highs that I had laying around, and but I still got the originals. Let me show you that. All right, the guy I bought them from, he's official. He gave me the original. He gave me the original insoles separately, but check these shits out. 40-year-old insoles, bro. They don't make them like this no more, dog. This is foam, and then they put like this. This is all dried up, man. All that foam in there is dried up. It's all crunchy. Listen up. Listen. Yeah. But I still got them. So I had the crunchiness on the sock liner. It came a little crunchy, but I managed to actually rehydrate them somewhat. There's still like maybe one or two little spots that are left over, but I managed to rehydrate. See, like right here, there's a little piece right here that's still, like crunchy. And right here, still crunchy. But everything else, I managed to rehydrate it and it's back to normal. No crunchiness, no nothing. They don't make them like this no more, bro. They don't make them like this no more. This is real deal, great fucking leather. What you guys call, yo, that's that stiff leather and this and that. No, full grain leather, bro. This is it right here. You don't get that shit no more. Shit, it all takes is a cincho la chancla to go back to 11 years old. What? Looks like rot mouth and rot box. Damn, son, you always got these people in your mouth, bro. Take it easy, man. My man Eric, be easy. You know what I didn't notice? I didn't notice that you had a Dominican flag in your thing. You got a Dominican flag, but you're not Dominican, Eric. What's up with that? Yeah. This is crazy, bro. This is just, yeah, this is insane. And I treat them very carefully, but little by little, like I'll start stretching them out, because I want that leather to get soft again, where I don't have to worry about it breaking or cracking or separating itself from anything. Bro, that glue is in there. Whatever glue they used 40 years ago, you could tell it's a little bit yellow, but you could tell it's still there. I'm not going to force it. I don't want it to fucking separate for real. But the shoe and the patina is just unbelievable. I was going to make the mistake and I was going to paint the shit. And I was going to try to make it look brand new. But, bro, you guys, thank God, AJ was the first one to tell me, hell no, don't touch that shit. The patina is looking right on that shoe. And I left it just like that. See, like up here is a little bit crunchy. Just right here. But this is leather. So I'm not worried about it. Right here, it's crunchy. Hear it? ASMR, baby, ASMR. But I'm standing with the DR people from the tragedy. Oh, my bad. What up, JC? JC, you can't fuck with this, bro. Yeah, I don't think you can fuck with this. Yeah. Can you fuck with this, JC? 1985? This is I love this, bro. This is if anybody knows, this is my favorite shoe in my entire collection, bro. This right here. I'm not selling this. I'm not even thinking of ever selling this. I already told the wife, when I die, open casket, make sure that the shoes, everybody can see my shoes. These are going with me. These are definitely going with me to the grave. Talk about star loss. Bro, that shit is smoother than a baby's ass right there, bro. There's no stars. Not even a hint of a star right there. What the fuck? Still got meat. Look at that. Still has meat. Heel jacket, yeah, a little something, something. But you still got some meat there. No holes, nothing. Official. It's my baby right here. When I first got this, I slept with this hoe. Yes, sir. I slept with this in my bed. New York mom. New York mom be like, yo, you're ridiculous. New York mom be like, yo, you're ridiculous. Are you freaking kidding me? You sleeping with your shoes? Telling you, bro, I cried when I got this shit. You guys got to go watch that video. I cried when I unboxed this. I started crying, bro. That's how I met AJ. That's how I met AJ in Chicago. I told him my story about when I got him when I was not wearing, and he was wearing them. And ever since then, bro, I always said it. I always said it when I'm ready to get my 85s. I already knew that it was AJ that was going to get them for me. And he called me one day. He says, "Bro, this guy got this. Go get it now. That's the one." And when I called him, I struck a deal with the guy, and I got him. Hey, I think I got finessed by my manager. What happened? 85 Chicago ones. When did they drop? They dropped 1985. Daniel. Yo, they dropped in 1985. That was funny. That was a funny ass question. New York Dad, today I was talking to a pilot before we had to load the patient, and the pilot was saying this plane has been everywhere. I said, well, has it ever been to Epstein's Island? Oh my God. You would ask him something like that, bro. You would definitely ask him some dumb shit like that, bro. Come on, Eric. You wilding out, bro. Just like when Jordan won his first championship. She let us know, well, we are working on Easter Sunday. Don't make sense because everyone is saying we're not working that day. I put PTO on for that day, puta madre. Yo, oye, wait, listen up. I don't know if y'all noticed, but Easter Sunday is on 420. So if you guys decide to smoke weed on Easter Sunday, there's really something wrong with y'all people, bro. Are you guys crazy? You don't smoke fucking weed on the one of the holiest days of the year, bro. Come on, man. Stop doing that. Vamos, way. I know you, Madito. You gonna what? You telling the Hager to not smoke on 420? Gee, come on, bro. That's a sin, dog. You smoking on one of the holiest days of the year, bro. Come on, bro. Put some shade on that, bro. Put some shade on it. Nobody's telling you not to smoke, but don't be all out in the open with it because it's 420, dog. Bro, they're throwing a party in Puerto Rico for 420. I said, oh my God, what a sin, bro. I'll definitely be hanging with Eddie. Who's Eddie? Eddie Mush? What the fuck? Who the hell is Eddie? Oh, he said edibles. Yo, I need you. Yeah, you got to meet my brother, Jay Castor. You like edibles like that? My brother made some muffins recently. All right. He gave my dad 3 muffins, told my dad, listen, do not eat an entire muffin. All right. Eat half a muffin, save the other half, and save the other 2.5 for another time. What does my dad do? He eats the whole fucking muffin, bro. They're this big. Like this big, like a mini muffin. He ate the whole fucking muffin, my dad. Oh shit, my chair's falling apart, bro. Just dropped another bolt fell off. Yeah, I gotta put this chair back together, bro. That's fucked up. These fucking bolts keep falling off. So my dad eats the whole muffin, bro. He was stoned for at least 28 hours, bro, on one muffin. I said, damn, bro, what the hell did you put in there? My dad, and then I would look at my dad. I'd be like, Dad, you all right? He's like, yeah, I'm fine. And this was like the following day at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm fine. I said, oh my God. My father's fucking high as hell. I would do Easter hunting with the kiddos. In the morning, then head to the homies to spark blunts and make tacos. Oh my God. They hit Papi, bro. My old man was fucked up. I never seen him like that. Them edibles, yeah, they kicked his ass. They kicked his ass that day. My dad just sitting there like this, with a big smile on his face. I said, what are you doing? He's just like, oh, I'm not doing anything. And then he would laugh. He would like giggle. I'm not doing anything. I'm like, what the fuck? I said, well, Dad, you ate the whole muffin? He's like, yeah. I said, but when did you eat the muffin? I said, I ate that shit yesterday. I said, you're still high? He goes, bro. He goes, I'm still high as ever. I said, oh my God. At nighttime, at around 9, 10 o'clock at night, I called him up. I said, well, how you feeling, Dad? He goes, I'm just coming off my high now. I said, oh my God. That shit lasted you for like 30 hours, bro. Look at this one. This one texts me, I'm hungry. I'm Dad. Nice to meet you. Yeah, I'm hungry. I'm Dad. Nice to meet you. Gotta save the edibles for when you ain't got shit to do. Yo, straight up. Bueno. Such a dad response. He said, I ain't doing shit. I said, man, what's wrong with you? I said, you ate the whole fucking thing? He says, yeah. I said, damn, that's greedy, bro. Why you being greedy? Then I'm talking to my brother. I'm talking to my brother. No, don't ask me. Bro, I hate when my kids, they don't ever ask me for permission to do anything. But when they know their moms is going to say no, then all of a sudden I'm good. Yeah, you know where she's at. Go ask her. Don't ask me. I said, you know where she's at. Don't ask me. No. You see? I'm not getting yelled at. Hey, come down here. Oh, yeah, that's nice. So let me get yelled at, right? Let me get yelled at. Yo, my kids are the worst, bro. They let me get in trouble. They let me get yelled at for them. That a bitch? No, bro. It's fucking 12, almost 1 o'clock in the morning. She wants to go get Wendy's now. Now, are you out of your mind? There's no way. We go order that shit. Deliver. Mhm. Yo, talking about it. Yeah, it's about that time, family. It's about that time. Let me get the hell up out of here. Um, tomorrow we'll do this again tomorrow. This was a good stream. This is a good stream. I like when I just sit and vibe with you guys. For sure. Yo, love y'all. It's been a fucking awesome day as far as live streaming. Yo, we had what a day. Earlier live stream. You guys were all going crazy on me. Thank you to everybody that helped me out. I got another pair. I got a dub. Congratulations to everybody that got a dub today. Congratulations to those that just didn't get a dub and just helped everybody else out. You feel me? Appreciate y'all. I'll see you guys tomorrow or later on today, however you want to call it. Love y'all. Peace out, Cub Scout.
I just gotta keep going at it. Depending on habits, I just gotta keep going at it.
Depending on, depending on habits, I could get to anything as long as I have it. No matters on top now, wouldn't matter even if they think that I'm average. To learning new ways of life is hard just to stay away when you're in tune. I guess staying optimistic, you're not right there by my side and we're through. We all just trying to get on, but retaliate when you know what we up against. Ain't nobody really on what I'm on. Come on. You should think about it before the odds get stacked again. Oh, for really? Depending on habits, I can run game without needing an atlas. If you talk about passion, I got more than you can ever imagine. So used to not giving a shit, but people who haven't tapped in within. My word, I gotta have the same kicks and still can stand that word and call me a Finch. I'm pissed off that my friends don't exist. It's part of life, but I'm going out like a just been that way since the beginning. So I'ma run up till I'm finished, and y'all worry about little image. While I'm in the scrimmage, if it was game time, I'd be willing to leave you in the post with a ball of your feelings. Depending on habits, I could get to anything as long as I have it. No matters on top now, wouldn't matter even if they think that I'm average. So learning new ways of life is hard just to stay away when you're in tune. I guess staying optimistic, you're not right there by my side and we're through. We all just trying to get on, but retaliate when you know what we up against. Ain't nobody really on when I'm on. You should think about it